That's right, everyone. We're finally here. It's time for Funky G to return to his tits. Yes, sir. It's time for Trails in the Sky, the third. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Who's excited? It's been a long time coming. I played Trails in the Sky, second chapter last year, and what a hell of a game that was. Hell of a long game that was, too. And boy, by the time I was done with that game, my voice and my mind were very exhausted from the crazy story to the lots of dialogue and voice acting that I did. And so thinking about coming back to the series over the last year has just been like, I'm going to do it, but I have all these other RPGs I want to get done first. Plus, I'm not super hype about all of this freaking reading I got to do. I don't hate the reading. I just, you know, like I said, it's an exhausting endeavor for someone like me who likes to read all the dialogue out loud for you guys. And I feel like it does add to my playthrough being different than some other people who don't read all the dialogue out loud and don't do voices and blah, blah, blah. I like to turn it into a visual novel for y'all. I really do. And plus, on top of it, they're fun RPG games to boot with a great story, so that adds to it. I have no idea where we're about to start here in this game. I'm assuming since this is Trails in the Sky the third, it's going to take place in the same area, you know, the same region, the same country as the first two games. I don't think this game is going to star Estelle plus Joshua like the first two games did. That's just my guess, mainly because when you look at Steam and look at the like banner for the game, they're not even on it. At least one character I know for sure who's going to be in the game. I don't know if he's the main character, but I know he's in it. I'm not going to say his name, but I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see him right away since he was prominent in the second game. I don't think he existed in the first game. At least we didn't know about him yet. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. I don't know really where we're going to pick up story-wise. Like if there's going to be a time lapse, what things are going to go down. This one's a little bit of a mystery to me. Since the second one was such a like, duh, it's going to continue what happened in the first one. This one I'm not sure about. So I'm excited about it. And before I click that star button, let me say hi to everybody in the chat. Like I already said hi to Tara and Sword Sage, who are hyped for this playthrough. Rapscallion, who's popped in, but he's probably going to leave because he's going to play the second game first. DJ, who's lurking away because he's not that interested. Hello to FML. Brought you the tits for the third time, right to your face. And what's up, Resin? Welcome to stream. How you doing today, sir? All right, now that I got the hellos and introductions out of the way for this video game, let's get started, shall we? I'm sure I'm going to have to read a lot, so get ready for dialogue. Lots and lots of dialogue. And for the sake of enjoying the playthrough, what's more so than going through a challenging playthrough, since I'm just trying to... When you got to read all the dialogue, that's the challenge. Let's just play normal, shall we? Hey, I recognize that face on the loading. So we might get some of the other characters we know in this game. We might just not have our main two from the first two games. Everybody else might show up again. That would be fun. Yes, we're going to load in my second chapter save. I really don't even know what that's going to affect, but let's do it. Bring it on, baby. I only have one save that'll count, and there it is. Damn, Estelle and Josh were 90 and 91. Some high-level shit right there, y'all. Don't know what that affects. Don't really care. Let's see. Year 1203 of the Septian calendar. Fall. Just over half a year since the Liber Arc's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzan province in eastern Arabonia. The Legends of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the third. Was the Rhineford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. Sorry, I went back into dialogue. I thought it was done. It's the Lusitania. We recognize that, don't we? Hey, man, you can hang out and watch if you're never going to play this game, FML. It doesn't matter. And yes, the second game was really, really good, Resin. It was just very long. But the story was really, really good. All right, we're pretty much looking at identical graphics to what we've seen before in the first two games. So, familiarity is good. Just in case you hadn't read it 3 times already, it's Trails in the Sky the third, guys. That's what we're playing. So far, I don't seem to recognize who this is. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is a most auspicious day. Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company...
Teehee, you don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try and feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here.
Oh, that I do. So, if this is who I think it is, I'm going to give him the voice until I know it's not him. So here we go. He's the merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days War, huh? And one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why is it only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Rhineford Group, and now he's serving on their board of directors? His record makes for a most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper.
My, you'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them.
Now, that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water.
I must say I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or maybe even a government official?
I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of R's in the air.
Well, it is Rhineford's latest model. One wouldn't expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world.
It is 120 yards across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows.
You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with that mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder how often you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique.
Well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself.
If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room.
Oh, shit! I'd be honored to, fair lady, but only if you can promise the goddess as her eyes turned away, she may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location.
And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man.
Oaf of a man? Ooh, 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 ooh. About to get some. Well, the party's in full swing now. This is as good a chance as any. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship, and on the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. Alright, let the games begin, y'all. We're playing The Trails. Who's this, though? Do we know? We have a menu, but no, like... Look at that. They're trying to leave us up in the air of who this character is. Who could he possibly be? I mean, if you watch me play Trails, the second chapter, you know by the voice I gave him that I think I know who he is, but let's see if I'm right. I'm assuming he's on a mission, a secret mission, hence the mask, even though this looks like a masquerade party. Should I talk to everybody? This is a lot of people. All right, well, let's do it. Please pay us no mind. We are merely here so that you might enjoy this party to the fullest. Coo. Oh. Ha. You certainly know how to to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I have done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we got here. That looks like Marquis Ballad, I don't know. Marquis Ballad. Marquis Ballard, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Corey's & Co. Hopefully they'll keep our friend occupied for a while. Oh, okay. Apologize for the poor's presence here at this most elegant occasion. I'm afraid it is a necessary evil in order to ensure the safety of our guests. All I can do is ask for your understanding. Being a part of the vast Rhineford group, the Conrad Company certainly has strong backing to support it working towards greater growth. After all, the Rhineford group is immensely successful in its manufactures everything from military goods, weapons to household goods. Perhaps I should consider increasing my investment in the group. I must say I'm impressed at just how reliable the security guards at today's party appear. I'd been thinking it was about time to recruit some new personnel to my own private army, too. Perhaps I'd ask Conrad where he found these people. I might be able to recruit some of them, too. Perhaps. Plenty of entertainment to look forward to this evening. Furlan Ducille's concert will be beginning soon, and at 11 we'll be holding an opera. Be sure not to miss him. Oh, you don't think I'll miss the opera? Who does the upstart chancellor think he is? All he's done since marching into politics from out of the army is to pass one pleasant law after the other. Can't understand how he thinks. Where's the benefit in appeasing commoners all the time? Ha! You still have much to learn about the ways of the world, young man. The national government is more or less a collection of servants, civil servants, who with all their flaws and weaknesses, you can get anything out of it as long as you know the right buttons to push. Pardon me, but you haven't seen my wife around here, have you? I keep telling her not to go wandering off without telling me, but she never listens. Hold on. Could this be Madame Frisky's oaf of a man? Probably. Today's dish of choice is steamed abalone with cream, made to the highest standards by our chefs. I must insist you try it. I'm certain you'll become a fan. Pass. Madam, What a surprising coincidence to find you here. I wasn't aware that you'd been invited to this party as well. Did it happen while you were in Barahard, Barehard? I don't know how that's pronounced. Buying furs, perchance? Yes, actually. Still, I would very much appreciate if you could keep this a secret from my husband. Oh, I wouldn't dream of telling him. Sure. Here on Lusitania, we'll be striving to meet your every need, so please do let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Chefs here ordinarily work at my hotel, I'll have you know. They may be working in a different environment with different equipment than usual, but that is no excuse for slacking off. Perhaps I'm going to need to keep a watchful eye on them to ensure they don't slip. Stop it, Dad. You're just embarrassing yourself. We're here as guests today. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves, not concerning ourselves with the party's organization. Now hurry up and go greet that Conrad fella. I couldn't agree more there. The air of the capital is positively suffocating. I try to get away from it as often as I can, so I spend all of my time in my villa to go to the south. This is truly a spectacular ship. I was getting sick and tired of looking at the gloomy skies of the capital, so this is a wonderful change of scenery. I'll have to make sure to make the most of tonight. I'm sorry, what was that? I said no mask can hope to disguise the beauty of your ivory white skin, or the luster of those fine red lips, baby. Tee-hee, well, aren't you a flatterer? Damn, putting on the charm. Why does she have to choose a party like this to feel unwell? Hope she isn't faking it to stay in her room. Must she oppose me at every turn? Yes, Lady Lindell is currently resting in her room. She said that she is feeling a little unwell at the moment, you see. Huh, the Conrad Company might have made a lot of progress in the last 10 years, but that was all thanks to the Rhineford group. They couldn't have done a thing by themselves, so they got no right in trying to act big. They need to realize their place. The maggots. Might I interest you in something to drink, sir? We have some well-aged Steinrose, if you would care for some. No, I'm good. I've already been reading long enough here. Can I help you? Here are the men in black. Safety of this party is guaranteed so long as we're here to ensure it. So please rest easy and enjoy yourself. I'm good. See ya. What the fuck? Did somebody just appear there and then disappear? Hello? Strange. I feel like someone was watching me for a minute. Forget it. I got work to do. That was interesting. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship, on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Let's go, motherfo. May I see your invite, sir? This, you mean? The man swiftly presented his invitation. My apologies, sir. This is merely a precaution in order to secure the safety of our lovely guests here. Don't worry about it, I understand. Toots. And we explore every room because I'm a nosy whore and I found a healing item. Oh, wait, we gotta check every treasure chest. Remember this. The treasure chest reveals itself to be a crafty mimic and licks your unsuspecting hand. Better break out the disinfectant. Starting off strong, y'all. Well, this is supposed to be the latest airship from Rhineford. Ho-ho, it's certainly comfortable enough to be. I'll have to try and travel on it again whenever I can. Even the furnishings in these rooms all seem to be of the highest class. I have to say, I'm impressed. Yeah, that's cool. You have fun with that. I'm just going to keep on checking out the rest of the ship. Don't mind me. This is the Lusitania's library. I hope you will enjoy your time relaxing here. Sure. Please refrain from talking loudly when within this room. Shh. Just go shh. Hehe. This ship does have a fine collection of books. I wonder which I should read first. All of them. Oh, shit. The bookshelf contains chapters of Carnelia. No! Okay, question. Did I read this book in the last game? Because I don't want to read this again. I feel like this is the one we read last time. So I'm not going to read it all again. That sounds familiar. That Carnelia. I'm not doing reading like that in the first fucking episode. Screw that. And that book sounds familiar. I just can't seem to relax on board this ship. Everything is just so fancy and luxurious. It's all too much for an old man like me. There are rumors the cause was a new weapon developed by Liberal's army, though that sounds most serious to me. Although it's hard to be sure, since the government issued a ban on talking about the whole thing after the fact. And without any official announcements on the matter, all we're left with is hearsay. You're talking about when they couldn't use ordnance all of a sudden along the southern edge of Erebonia? I heard that even the trains and international flights in the region had to be stopped on account of it. I haven't a clue what caused it all, though. Can't imagine it was anything that serious, at least. Oh, how wrong you are. But you know what? That's only if you played the previous game, which you should have if you're playing the third one. Shit. The message. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Remember that. Oh, please excuse me. I assume you must be an invited guest. The party's being held in the room at the end of the corridor if you're having difficulties finding the way. Thank you, miss. Are you taking a walk around the ship, sir? If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping out onto the main deck? I find gazing up at the stars while enjoying the night breeze an especially relaxing way to pass the time. I might. Oh shit, we found the gambling hall, y'all. Are you an invited guest, perchance? If you are, we would be happy to treat you as an official member of this club. So please do enjoy yourself and make use of the facilities on offer. I guess the party over in the room at the end of the hall must be in full swing right about now. Just you watch. One day, I'll be rich and famous enough to go to fancy schmancy parties too! Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, hello there. Would you be interested in a quick game? I might, if it'll actually let me play. You played rather well yourself. Well, what do you say to another game? I'm up for another. Well, that was a well-earned victory on your part. It's easy to tell that you're a real veteran when it comes to card games. What would you like to do now, sir? This club is a part of the Alicia chain of high-class clubs, which has its main branch in the capital. You would expect its employees to be trained to the highest caliber, and you would be right. Speaking of the highest caliber, perhaps I ought to sample some of the wine now. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright, it's time for me to make my wager. I put 300,000 Mira on Red 21. Sharp choice. Come on, black. It's got to be black this time. It's been red 5 times in a row. This one has to be black, surely. Please do enjoy your time. Still do not try to get absorbed into your games. Everything is best enjoyed in moderation. Okay. Says the dealer who's just sitting there making money off of your ass. So you want me to grow up to become a soldier and get famous and rich? If that lets me spend time on these neat ships like this, sure. That's so cool. Listen, son. Spend what real money we have just to get you on this ship today. This is a life rich people in our country lead. Burn this sight in your memory and never forget it. I'm counting on you to make your way into this world when you're older and make life easy for me. Okay, then. Another tear bomb. Pine fresh. EP charge. We need to talk. Do we? Tell me more. Hey, I kind of found an invitation to that Hossam party that's going on right now. Oh, what should I do with it? You idiot. What'd you pick it up for? Those are only for super rich people in first-class rooms, not the likes of us.
But still, I want to go.
Whoops, wrong way. Need to head upstairs. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe I could go outside for a sec, but no. You'd put 2 ass grabs on red? Is that the only amount of ass grabs you're willing to throw down on a bet, FML? You cheapskate. So, this is the new passenger ship model I've heard so much about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sound of its engines anyway. I assume they must be a new model, too. Huh. Could this man be blind? I don't know. Could he be? Oh, might I ask what your business you have in this area, sir? If you're looking for the observation deck, you can reach it through those doors over there. If you're looking for the area where the party is being held, however, you will need to head down the stairs. I'm going to check out the observation deck if it'll let me. Can't move the camera at the moment. It's all fixed camera angles so far. Oh, Lusitania, why are you so beautiful? I do wish your top speed was a little faster than 1000 APH. But nothing can beat you when it comes to sheer size or capacity. Fitting a whole 1,000 people on board isn't something any other airships can boast. That is a lot of fucking people. No doubt at all. I'm sorry for calling you out here out of nowhere like this, but I so wanted to meet with you. But then you came all the way on the ship just for that? You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? Oh shit. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Okay, wait. I've got no business this way. Better get back to work. What do you mean? Doors are locked over there. Where am I supposed to be going? Hold up. Will the almighty Funky bet more than 50 ass grabs? I'd bet all the ass grabs. All in. All in. May I help you, sir? Oh, no, sorry. Okay, wait. So I did have to go outside? Okay. I should have checked that door first. Okay, so he did say all the way on the other side of the ship. So we probably got to go all the way over here. And then I got to talk to these guards that are over here and see what the next step is. Stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry, though. This isn't going to be your lucky day. What? What are you doing? Fucked him up. Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This'll be cake. I sure wish every job I had was this easy. Something tells me it's not going to end as easy as this is starting. Something bad will likely go down. Unless this is literally just to introduce the character, as like to see what he's all about. Wow, talk about pointlessly fancy. Alright, now where's he hitting it? I don't know what we're looking for, but I'm gonna go wherever the exclamation points. Switch of some sort? Oh wow, did I go right to the right place first? Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that it's not the only one? Oh, there's multiple switches in here. Okay. Looking for switches. Desk switch. Now, where's the next one? Multiple switches up in this bitches. Multiple switches up in this bitches. Bitches. Multiple switches up in this bitches. Multiple switches all up in this bitches. Switch on the armrest. Get it. All the switches will reset. That one must have been a fake. Ugh, I should have known they wouldn't make it simple. Huh. Okay, switching the plant. It's probably not the only switch. Okay, so there's 3 switches. But one is a fake. Too easy, I guess. I doubt that's the last one. Really? I didn't have a 4th one, did I? Unless I was supposed to go in a certain order, but I don't think that'll matter. Huh. Try it again. Huh. So what if I hit this one first? Oh, it won't let me hit that one first. Huh. That is odd. Am I sure that the order doesn't matter? What is the ideal number of babes for a harem? At least 3. Ideal number? I don't know. More than 3, though. 3, or I should say 3 or more, rather. Because 2 isn't really a harem. 3 I could see. Is there just not another spot for a switch somewhere? Oh, there's a fast forward button in this game again, too, which is always nice. Oh, yeah, and playing this with a controller for those who wonder, who might be wondering. Huh. I don't really know. Just say no. It's like, is there a switch out here at all? I don't even know, man. Maybe this is just to reset them if you didn't press them in the right order? Wait. Oh, there's a switch right here. Oh, my God. How did I walk right past that shit? Okay. Never mind. We got it. That one I just wandered right on by. Very specific spot of the room. I didn't really think about it being under the carpet. Alright. Finally. Such a complicated puzzle. And here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that... There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. Password of some kind that apparently must be entered. I wonder... Orpheus, or Orpheus. Well, the only one that's a word that we know of is the middle one. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. So he's probably about to find one of the artifacts, because I'm pretty sure that's what this guy's job is, to hunt these artifacts, if I remember correctly. And based on this room, that's probably going to be the case. The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all, but the most obvious lies off as the complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possession. Ah, shit, dude. He just got Indiana Jonesed. What's going on here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seemed like whoever did it used a dart or spray of some kind. Huh. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked inside here until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think it's that high. That said, there's a definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let them slip through our sights. Ha 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 ha. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? Oh, no. I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written you off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... Huh, you got guts, I'll give you that. I got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're going to get out of this in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain. You wish you'd kill yourself while you had the chance. Oh, God, I had to yawn. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. Oh, shit. What the? How? Oh, yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door, like, a lot. God damn, son, what just happened? No way! That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much other choice. Guess who, y'all? This is a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm legit and everything too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them for extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Ugh. Don't let an ear to him. Let's do this. Oh yeah. I was hoping for more of a what? You charge people kind of reaction? Oh well. I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Alright, our first battle of the game. Let's do this, y'all. Welcome back to the Trails battle system. I do so enjoy it. So here we go. And this battle music, god damn. Okay. 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 Anyway, Final Fantasy 17 needs a waifu job class. You'd play that game day one. I mean, only if FF17 is actually going to be a freaking MMO game like 14 is. FML, I don't think they've confirmed that yet. People are just speculating that will be the case. But anyway, back to this video game. What kind of arts do we have? Ooh, he got all the water techs and the earth techs. He got all them techs. Oh my god. Kevin is already a badass. I'm okay with this. I'm just going to attack, though. Let's see how... Well, his attack is a range, but it can't reach. So maybe I will go art. Because at least with an art, I can... like, go faster or something. I probably don't even need to go faster, to be honest. I say just hit him with an AoE. I should have been paying attention to the actual... like, oh, we can fast forward through this shit. Like, the actual bar to see when he was going to go. Lucky for me, I still fucked him up. You're going to bet 10 subscriptions to the Pornhub that Final Fantasy 17 will be an MMO. Alright. You're on.
Still a ways to go.
Still a ways to go. Wow, he's still level 90 where we left off? What the hell? How's this game going to work if we're at level 90 already? He's a Grail Knight. I'd heard rumors about them, but damn! And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, MK. You'll still live to see tomorrow. What kind of monster? Okay, I've got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, though. She was hot. I could have hit that shit. She was looking pretty darn fine. It was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. The anaconda squeeze. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little fire. So tired. Okay, game, don't start lagging on me. Don't have weird performance issues, game. This way must lead to the first class rooms. No doubt I'd find some pretty interesting stuff in there, but I'd better not right now. Is this game jumping around on the stream too? Because that's going to be annoying if that's the case. It mostly looks okay. I think part of it's just because I'm watching the stream. I don't have quality options today, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to pause my own stream and hope that it looks fine. Because I have dropped a bunch of frames. But I think that's partially due to the game itself, which is weird. It's not like this game... I'm not even playing the game in high res. I'm literally playing the game in 1080. I mean, that's high res, but it's not fucking 2040, you know, 2K. Playing it in regular 1K. The game's playing mostly fine, other than just like a few moments where it chugged, which is weird. I don't really know what setting might cause it. I might have to... There might be a setting I have to turn off. I think there was a setting like that in the previous Trails game that I turned off to help the performance, because it just had like a weird technical issue. If someone knows what that was, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'll look into it. For now, we're just going to play on and fuck these guys up, y'all. Well, it doesn't matter what I cast. Let's just attack and see how it goes. Fuck it. Okay, so we can't kill this guy. It's actually just this game? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate then. Take that! Alright, fuck this guy up. You just thought of a great idea? You dress as a Trubbish and your roommate takes out the trash by throwing me in a garbage can if I'm out. Oh my god. If you did that, that would be a hilarious video. Not gonna lie. That's just a TikTok video. You should just make a TikTok of that. Doesn't have to be long. Just long enough where it shows you as a Trubbish being thrown out into the trash. Oh, they got mechanical security dogs too. Okay. Actually was not expecting that, but alright. My crafts are available now, which is nice. Sacred Breath is a healing thing. Sacrifice Arrow. This is an AoE, right? Yeah.
Let's end this.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Let's end this. Alright, just pick them off one at a time now. No, they're not dead. Well, that's unfortunate for moi. I'm going to do that again. Got him. See ya, doggos.
Still a ways to go.
Indeed. Still a ways to go. Bring on your doggos and soldiers. I ain't scared of your doggos or soldiers. Wow. They're already ready to fight me. Bring it on, bitch. If you want to get mortally punished, we got it. Hey, boo-boo. How goes the tits? The tits goes well so far. I mean, I just barely am getting started here. We're playing as our old boy Kevin from the second game more so. I don't remember him. I don't think he's in the first game at all. But second game, yes. But anyway, Kevin, our boy, is back. He's level 90 already, which I'm still wondering how that's all going to work out with the rest of the game. But, yeah. He's on this mission to, I guess, get an artifact or whatever. And we already got the artifact. Now we got to go deal with the guy running the show, which is Conrad. But in the meantime, we're fucking up all these men in black. Because here come the men in black. They think they're contenders. Here come the men in black. And they ain't shit at all, bro. Yeah, sorry for the lack of quality options. I'm having minor technical issues with this game also. I think it's just this game, unfortunately. And they're not, like, detrimental to the game at all. It's just, like, minor, like, hiccups with the graphics, which I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that. I did try to have quality options. I did my usual spiel of restarting the stream a couple times, but no dice. I don't like to restart it too many times. Alright. Murder the sword guy. Let's get the last gun guy and be out of here. Into the sunset we go.
Still a ways to go.
Some more tier bombs, which are good. I might have to heal here pretty soon, actually. You know what? I am going to heal just in case this is going to culminate in a boss fight, which it might. I'm not 100% certain it won't. Also, is this like the other games where you can just save it whenever? Hell yeah. Let's make our first save just because we can. Oh boy, more doggos. There you are. On the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any farther. Ugh. So you really are an active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, step aside. How dare you? What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Bah, should have known. Okay then, I'll come at you with all I got. You don't scare me.
Let's end this.
How did I miss the guy I was targeting, but I got the guy on the residual edge of that fucking attack? That was silly. Whatever. How do I keep missing one of them? Silly. This is the early part of the game. I shouldn't be missing anything. God damn it. Dag nabbit, dag nabbit.
Let's end this.
Alright, got rid of all three of those fuckers. Just me and you, gunman. Just me and you. God, I love the fast forward feature. So nice. Hey, level 91 for my boy. What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. An incompetent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid good mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask for those guys. Like how the crowd was like, oh. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No! Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you! Give that back! That's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and get back my locket! Now! Oh boy. Ah. Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I am the Rhineford director. If you lay a hand on me... Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, but you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No! No! Oh. No! Oh, grah! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you pulled out all the stops for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna be this... I don't know why I'm doing this voice for these guys. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you could use against us, you know where to run. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. See ya. Out the window we motherfucking go. Hell yeah, landing on a ship, yo. So I wonder who his homie to help him out is, because good timing. See ya. Impossible. Those Gralsritter are monsters. Gralsritter, that's what they're called. Ah, this is the person who he saw behind him, but the person like faded away. Who the fuck is this? Haha. That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning. Kevin Graham. Oh, what a face. Or is that a mask? I don't know. After all, I've only just awoken. Scary stuff. All right. And the intro plays properly. Let's watch it and enjoy the sheet. I'm going to say sorry now if the stream looks like shit while we're watching this. But the recording looks great. Hey, let's go, baby, trails in the sky, the third, let's go. Nope, I see people that we know. Well, all right. Short and sweet and to the point. Saw pretty much everyone from the first two games in that, but they weren't prominently featured other than Kevin. So I guess Kevin's our main character for this whole game? I'm guessing.